Is it just me, or does the internet seem like a big dumpster fire these days? Like, while I don't look at any of the visual content, and there's so much advice for creators. When I was making this YouTube channel, I saw so much advice. But who has the back of the audience? Hey, my name is Ishan and welcome to Blind Point of View. As I was saying, when I was researching how to make this channel, I found so much advice for creators, and all of this advice is geared to grabbing people's attention. Just tactics upon tactics upon tactics of grabbing people's attention. Cheap tricks that seemingly always work. And while I try to make it a conscious point to try to use as few of these as possible, there really is no one giving the audience any support as to how to not fall into these traps. And by extension, all the platforms behind the scenes are just trying to keep you on there as much as possible. So while I love watching and creating good content, I feel like there are three things we can do to put out this dumpster fire in our own corner of the internet. So here are 3 tips. Tip number 1, no surprises. Switch to watching long form videos, just like this long form video or even longer forms of video. In this era of abundance on the internet, it's very hard to create a moment with a creator or an audience. And while short form videos are made to hook you, they're not made to enrich you. Short form is optimized for attention grabbing, whereas I feel like long form can still provide some amount of cultural nourishment, or at least, if nothing else, a deeper sense of connection and entertainment with the fellow human making the content. So that's a really easy fix 1. Switch to watching long form. Short form, optimized for retention. Long form for reflection and maybe, hopefully, connection. Tip number 2, find every platform's USP. Every platform has what it's good at. For example, if you want entertainment, maybe you go to an OTT platform like Dropout or Netflix if you want, or maybe you come to YouTube, but YouTube can also be for infotainment and maybe that's how you use YouTube. Or maybe you go to masterclass.com for infotainment. And if you want to turn your brain into jelly, my app of choice for that is Instagram. But my point is, every app has its thing that it's good for. And what I've seen has been happening with a lot of people is that we get wired, including me, in our muscle memory to open certain apps when we're idling without thinking what we were going on to do. Did you want to watch something long? Did you want to watch a bunch of reels real quick? Did you want to learn something new? Like, we've stopped choosing what to do with our time. And if you divide this in your brain into different apps and what use they give you, you can make this choice pretty consciously. A bonus tip, you can install this app called 1 Sec, where if you open an app just for a sec, asks you, do you really want to open this app? And that kind of bypasses your brain's muscle memory a little bit of just unconsciously trying to open apps. Don't let apps wire and hijack your choice. Which brings me perfectly to tip 3. Discover someone on your own. There's this phenomena where the algorithm feeds us stuff and we just get lazy about choosing stuff we like. And yes, the algorithms have gotten so good, but if you go on a deep dive and find something you like, for example, back when there was no content and I was in school, I would search something on Google, be taken to a Wikipedia page, and then link dive from one wiki to another, and by the end of it, I was like, whoa, that was a crazy deep dive. So similarly, if you take a little bit of time to find some creators on your own, that can radically change your relationship with that piece of content. And this has the added benefit that once you do watch a few of these, it gives the algorithm more stuff to give you. So eventually it just feeds back. In the era of abundance of content, and I just added to that pile, it's easy to just get sucked into a platform. And in the era of AI, this abundance is just going to get even more and more and more. So, for the first time in history, we might be in a place where actually calming down and taking a step back might be the biggest form of rebellion. Until the next blind point of view that hopefully you choose to watch, peace.